Have you ever been so tired that you've took your baby monitor to work with you instead of your phone?
I constantly have to remake bottles for Finn all the time because I'm so tired. I just can't keep count of the scoops.
I have done some crazy things when I've been sleep deprived, but I think the worst one was when I put a nappy in the washing machine. I used nappy.
Nothing prepares you for the first time they decide to poop in your bath. It's beyond vile. You see a slippery little sliver out the corner of your eye. It's almost like the first time you see a spider and you just freeze in fear to think, oh, what do I actually do?
He'd done a poop and left it a few minutes before changing it. Went to change it, took the nappy off and he squeezed and it actually just went flying across the room.
It was like the middle of winter, so she was all bundled up in her snowsuit and we were looking at new cars and I noticed that something was in her hair. In her hair, you heard that right.
Daisy was having a bit of like bum off time, as we call it. Without even giving a second thought, I like sweeped my hand up her bum, like the whole length of her bum, and then I'm covered in poo.
I got diagnosed with carpal tunnel in both wrists, and then later on in pregnancy, this thumb here got completely stuck.
With both kids actually, I suffered from the worst heartburn. If you have heartburn, you're going to have a hairy baby.
The first thing I thought when I came out the toilet, because at the time I fell pregnant, I was 28, and I came out the toilet and I just said to my partner, I'm pregnant, and he was like, no.
Told my parents on Father's Day. I crocheted a pair of booties and gave them to my dad. And it took a minute for it to sink in what it meant, but my parents were over the moon.
And then my initial thought after that was just, I need to tell my mum and dad, like, Mum's going to ground me. Like, I know I'm 28 in my own house, but she's going to probably ground me. Which is really silly. Like, obviously my mum and dad, like the families, were so happy for us.
And I played a game of hangman. My mum, look, she was in the last letter. She couldn't get it.
She got it. She didn't want to say it in case she was wrong. But she now has kept that bit of paper and has a date written on it.
I went to post a picture of my ultrasound scan, and lo and behold, there was a picture of an ultrasound scan just been posted. I thought someone was spoiling my news. In fact, it was my twin sister, and she said she'd been at her local hospital, and she just found out she was expecting a baby.
At the start of my pregnancy, I tried the ring on the string.
There's really no telling the difference between a boy and a girl when they're in your tummy.
For me, there was a definite difference between the pregnancies. I know some people say there's not, but my body just didn't like being pregnant with a girl at all.
Because we'd heard that there's been an old wives' tale, the more sick you are, the more likely it is going to be a girl.
Oh, you're all in the front, so it must be a boy.
And it was a boy. Like, I knew it was a boy, it turned out to be boys.
If your bump sits low rather than higher up from the start, then it's more likely you're having a boy.
You've got a 50% chance of being right with whatever you predict, so you're in with a chance.